Hello, my name is Joe Nassib, and for my religion and sport video, I will be talking about three main components that I think we should have learned more about and hopefully will be added into the course in the future. In this course, I think we forgot to learn about high school sports and grade school sports pertaining to religion and sport. Growing up, I played 6 years of CYO sports, such as football, basketball, baseball, and lacrosse. CYO sports stand for Catholic Youth Organization. In these sports, we were taught how sports and Catholicism intertwine with each other. During sporting events, any sporting events such as football, basketball, or lacrosse, God was very much present and mentioned throughout. Also, I think we should learn more about major high school sports traditions, like my example that I mentioned in my outline, EA Day. In high school, I was part of the longest private school rivalry in the country. Throughout the week leading up to EA Day, there were many religious-like events and rituals that occurred every year, and it was also one of the biggest followings that we got during the football games. Truthfully, I think we should learn more about CYO sports at the youth level, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and any major high school rivalries or games like EA Day that I mentioned that occur annually. I think we should also talk more about the BYU athletic department. BYU is a very religious school in Utah, and religion plays a major part with their sports and their student athletes' participation in their respective sports. Also, each year there is a game called the Holy War. The Holy War is between Utah and BYU and has a long-standing tradition. The Holy War game and history behind BYU and their religious beliefs become a factor with their athletics at the college level. We should also talk about the mission each student has to take part in while at BYU. This mission lasts almost a year sometimes, and maybe even more. The mission each student has to do, even the student athletes take over a year to do. The religious event or mission sometimes interferes with sports, and the student athlete does not care about their sport at that time, so they will miss sometimes major practices or games because of their mission. I believe we should find out more about the religious mission and how it affects BYU, because BYU is a very religious school. Those are the three main components I think we should learn more about in religion and sport. It has been a wonderful summer learning about how religion and sport coincide with each other. I hope that some of my suggestions that I've mentioned above will make it on the study guide at some point in the coming years. I thank you for listening to my lesson.